My name is Amber Whiting, and when I was 18 years old, I got pregnant. And it was a very scary experience. I ended up in a clinic because it was the only place I knew of to go to. And the woman who was helping me, I was in an office with this woman, and she could see that I was scared and that I didn't know what to do. And she knew how old I was. And to her, the choice was really obvious. She started explaining the procedure to me. She was very matter-of-fact about it, and it seemed like to her it was just another day in the office. It was almost like she was explaining, here's how we're going to remove the lump on your arm. I could feel that there was something not right about all of this. And I now know that it was the Holy Spirit helping me, even though I had walked away from God. People in my life acted like, abortion was just a magic eraser to get rid of this little problem. Finally, I ended up at my aunt's house, and her neighbor at the time was a pastor. And I told him how I was feeling and that I was afraid and I didn't know what to do, and that, a lot of people in my life felt like I should just have an abortion. And he looked me in the eye and told me, no, we're not going to do that. You're going to keep this baby, and God's going to be with you. We're going to be with you. It's going to be good. And at that time, I just felt this huge sense of relief. Like, finally, someone who knows what I'm supposed to do here, and someone who's brave enough to tell me and say what's true. Because deep down, I knew it was true. My son, Carter, just celebrated his 19th birthday last week. And he has been an amazing blessing to my life. I truly, truly believe getting pregnant with Carter saved my life, because I didn't care enough about myself to change things. And I think God knows and knew that this baby would change my perspective and help me see that life isn't all about me. Imagine that. Life isn't all about me. I don't know, maybe 6 months later, I'm super pregnant, and I rededicated my life to the Lord. And I was actually baptized when I was pregnant with Carter. It's easy for people to say what they would do when they're in a situation like the one I was in, or even, lots of women will even find themselves in more difficult situations. And it's easy to say that you wouldn't have an abortion. But when you're faced with that choice, it's not as easy as it seems. If you are a woman who has made that decision in the past, I would say to you that God redeems all things, that there is hope for you, that you are loved and cherished. You are a child of God, and He will use your past to make something beautiful. It's never too late.